And goes.
A company always on the run. A destiny, oh, it's the rising sun. I was born, a shotgun in my hands. Behind the gun, I'll make my final stand. Yeah, and that's why they call me Bad Company.
And welcome to the Crazy House tonight. I got a bad feeling we might get a little bit of trouble tonight for some reason. Now, why would that be? Well, I think we all know why.
Roy broke it?
I didn't break it. I could tell you, I can't take the blame for breaking it tonight. Kickside's actually admitted they broke it. And what was funny is they're like, we can't even replicate this when they were in Discord, and now all of a sudden they're replicating it pretty easily. So, I don't know how I'm going to just roll with this, but I'm going to roll with it tonight. And let's see what happens. Let's start with introducing the panel. We got Black Hydra. We got Killer Queen. We got Socrates. We got Miss Brandy. We got Venom. And we got the birthday boy, Nutcracker. So, and why are they quiet now?
I'm here. I'm just wondering how many times we get to his
My sound's being twitchy again. This is the second time. I have no sound on my end.
I'm here in spirit. Literally.
Hold on, let me see if I can fix it. Okay, I fixed it. Telling you, I had problems earlier and I had problems again. Okay, so tonight let's do let's cover these notes. Let's make this as painless as we can. We'll start with the update notes, a little page here. Commander, let me turn my screen share on. I'll share this lovely information with all of you. The following fixes and applications have been on the 26th. You know about the judge bases being out, ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm covering this quick. Like I said, I want to get to the other more important stuff. In my mind, it's more important. So let's we're going to cover this quick. We know the judge bases will be here. They're going to be here to what, the 28th?
For maybe now, unless they extend it.
Which that rumor is in Discord, they are possibly going to extend this, which they should, because a lot of people have got repairs, but no parts.
Champ for president.
Yeah, Champ for president. Is he in here?
Yeah, he just jumped in.
Hey, Champ.
Champ for president, absolutely.
What's up, guys?
We do have a brand new Shadow Op unit. We will be discussing that very soon. So beware. We'll go over the details of that. We have Warpath that starts officially tomorrow. And they actually made a new trophy. And I'm actually, as long as the size is decent, I like it.
About damn time.
Oh, my. Well, we're going to show the new trophy. But as the ladies will tell you, size does matter.
Roy.
Yes.
Storm Chaser on the side says the judges had to be despawned due to the reset issue when you took out the command center.
Yes, we know about. We're going to go into that. We're trying to avoid that topic right this moment. So we're going to get into that very soon. We're trying to not to get the hot topic going yet. That's why we're
you mean more
it's more like
topic.
I would call it more of a napalm topic because everything wanted to burn real quick.
You're supposed to tease this until after the commercial break.
Exactly. You know what? The commercial break, you want them to come back from the pee break, basically, guys.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So as long as the trophy looks cool, or, I mean, a good size, it looks cool. And we're going to show you that. So be aware. Then we got the new raids. And by the way, I already got my sharpshooter tech.
Up yours, Roy, on that one.
Thank you. Thank you. First raid. I already had all the diamond tech. This was a new one. We finally had. Actually, what's funny is this is like the first raid I've had to do in like 2 months. Just saying. So fixing it. So let's move on. They fixed an issue with destroying the spotlight towers would spawn an invincible unit. Nice. Fixed an issue with the bone saw wards from event base would appear twice. As you can see, not a lot going on the fixes, but okay. Don't need that. Let's go to. Nah, we better stick to this. Warpath. The other tab is going to get me in trouble. I can feel it. Warpath is, as you guys know, it's the 27th to 30th. It's going to go to 10 a.m. So, it's going to be a grind weekend as usual.
Red Flame goes, woo on a bitch.
That sums it up. We're talking about the Warpath about to come up.
Oh.
What do you now? Sock he absolutely loves the Warpath.
I do too.
Well, you know why he loves it? Because the ones that try to hunt him down all the damn time can't hide for him forever now.
I love it.
Sooner or later,
pay them purge.
Sooner or later, they got to come to him, and they're going to be out of a bubble.
I look at it this way. I had a pretty good time last time.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the last one.
So you guys all know the deal. It is a 4-hour bubble. They have not changed it. I don't believe they changed pretty much anything except for these beautiful trophies. I'm sorry. They finally gave us something to look forward to when it comes to the trophy.
I had a question about that. Is Kixeye employees going to be participating again in this Warpath?
No, our War Commander employees going to be participating.
Well, Storm's out there.
About Kixeye. Kixeye is the company.
Yeah, it's War Commander.
Whatever. It's taken the same. I take it the same way. Like War Commander employees, if you want to get specific. But I hope that happens again. That was fun. I liked. I
agree with Champ. War Commander Unshackled wanted to give a happy birthday to Nutcracker.
Yay! Happy birthday, dude.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Not singing. I'm not singing.
No, we're not singing. No, we're not singing.
It's the big one.
Yeah, he's now 21 years old. He can officially drink with the rest of us.
I don't even live in the States, for fuck's sake.
I thought he was sweet 16.
No, wait. So you're in the UK, so you guys can drink at 12?
I think some of the one you can drink at any age, just about. You can have it in the bottle if you want them as a baby.
When I was in
if you are sat down eating a meal, you can drink at 16, but the age of drinking is 18.
Okay. Well, the U.S. used to be that way. All right, so back to this. So I'm looking at the trophy, as you guys can all see, and I truly, truly believe as long as it's a decent size, that is a kick-ass trophy. Does anybody else disagree or seen it?
I keep telling you, size doesn't matter now. Just leave it.
I agree with you, evidently ever since I played War Commander, size definitely matters.
Well, all I can say is after
I'm not touching that.
After 3 redundancies of the same trophy, they finally pulled their heads out of their rear and come up with something, and they did it smart. It's got the Roman numeral 1 on it, so they could simply add a 2 if they were to repeat this trophy.
But wait a minute. Then just putting a 2 on it is not going to cut it.
No, it'd be a Roman. No, but I'm just saying. At least they've got. Believe me, I'm all for every single event having a unique trophy to show where your accomplishments are. By no stretch of the imagination do I like the fact that I have 3 of the same damn blood thorium freaking
I agree.
trophy. I hate it. So I'm very happy.
Oh, I'm extremely happy.
I'm content.
Has there been a word put out on when these judge
Just
bases?
the word is soon. The key word is soon. That's it.
Okay, I'm just wondering. I'm scanning the map. I'm looking for them. I'm like
no, they pulled. Hey, did you get a chance to attack one yet?
Dark said in Discord that when all of them are off the map, he's gonna respawn them.
Yeah. Well, he's in the side chat, so let's keep that. Remember,
Yeah.
Storm Chaser is in the side chat, so we'll ask questions. I'm sure he'll. I hate that those three were the same too. See, Storm Chaser agrees. He did not like the fact that it was okay. Storm, and I got a question for you. If you hated it too, why did it happen?
Shows.
Let's give him a chance to answer.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But just to parse that, different faction shows did give their opinions and their options of doing things to make it a little bit different. That shouldn't have been hard to accomplish.
He was overruled.
Okay, guys,
that makes sense.
they should be spawning now. He said.
Awesome.
He was
Time
overruled.
Overruled for time constraints. Okay.
Okay. As you can see, though, the official payout for Warpath has not changed. Just the trophies, which I'm good with. I'm very good with this. Is the mathematical? Did they change the math at all for levels, or is it the same? I did not see anything where they said they adjusted it again. I hope they didn't, because I think the math was pretty damn good last time.
Yeah, last time it was pretty spot on.
Yeah.
I said this before. I think last Warpath was the funnest I've ever had. That was the funnest Warpath out of all of them, and especially since the war commander employees were participating. That was the funnest thing about it.
Absolutely, it was. Matter of fact, I didn't hit any of them, unfortunately, because they never made it to where I was at, or I didn't go where they were at.
I tried, but them bastards in that sector just happened to flatten me before I had my opportunity.
That is, but that's why I have to be careful where I go, because
that's where you guys you jump into where they are at in a bubble already, and then
but champ, let's be honest. People like Venom, my name, your name, we draw a lot of attention no matter where we go.
I don't draw that much attention. I'm secret agent.
I'm not
secret agent 00 champ.
I'm not secret agent.
I'm a spy, man, and no one knows me here.
When you turn up in the sector and you turn up in the sector and ring the bell.
It's an imposter. I'm seriously, I'm thinking about just spending the 100 gold, change my name, and then update my profile picture so I don't look like who I am.
You need to go.
Hang on. Can I just say something here?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
As the birthday boy, can I just say something here?
Oh, absolutely.
Dark Shadows is saying, "How drunk am I?" And I'm saying, I am on my way. I am not totally. I nearly said pissed, but I'm not totally drunk. I'm on my way. I'm enjoying myself. I am having a good evening. I've got home from a good night out. I've had a few beers at my mate's pub. So fuck you boy bastard.
That's right.
Get back to your Horlicks.
All right.
Drink your Horlicks and let us do the show.
I love this guy.
Did you get? When you went to the pub, did you get because I know they got pint and they got a 2-pint glass.
I guarantee he was drinking 2 pints.
Oh yeah.
Double fisting.
Yeah,
we only do
double
pints.
fisting. What?
We only do pints in the UK.
Well, they got the 2-pint glasses too, or is that just in Germany?
No, we do those.
No, it's
as
different
well.
areas. It's different areas.
All right. Back to topic, guys. No, Storm Chaser has officially said, "Come and get him." I tell you what, if you land in my sector, or anywhere near my sector, or a sector I can go in without getting flattened 10 times, I will be glad to do it.
To Storm Chaser's credit, he said he's going to be as much as he can during Warpath. I don't know if it's going to work the same way where they get.
They will be on. Don't worry.
Oh, they'll be on. They will be on.
Yeah, that was.
You know what I would love to see? I would love to see them separate, each go to a different sector. I think that'd be killer. I think they would have a lot more. And I also would love to see them be able to snipe. I would. I'm sorry. I think it would be more fun.
They sniped me when I went to hit them, and I just
Yeah,
sat there.
they were able to attack the platoons. They just couldn't hit bases.
So
No, not couldn't, didn't.
Well,
they
they stated that they weren't going to. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It was
I know.
part of their protocol.
But the point of it, at the end of the day, is anybody over 49, i.e., 50 plus. It is hard work and it's a much of a grind. What they did was to help those over 49, i.e., 50 plus, to help get to what they needed.
Yeah,
and that's what it's about. If you were 45, 46, 47, leave it alone. Leave it to the 50s, because that's the reason it's there. It's bloody hard work if you hit level 50.
Oh my God, is it? I lucked out. I really thought I was going to be a 49 before the next Warpath, and then they're like, "Oh, it's a month away," and I'm looking at my thing, and I'm like, "I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay."
Since we have Storm Chaser in the side chat, here's a request. Okay, during Warpath, free base name change.
Oh, that would be awesome. I changed mine. Changed mine. They've done it before,
They have
guys.
done it. They've done it once.
They've done it once, and we had a blast.
That's what we need to change all of our names and 80 to champ.
I have.
Oh, the whole section.
There you go.
Hang on,
Go on the
hang
same profile picture. Yeah.
I was sat in 104, and every single base was Nutcracker. In 104, when they get that free bloody name change,
Yeah, they give us 48 hours or
every
something.
single base.
It was 48 hours of name changes, and some of the name changes were absolutely
hilarious.
I
Oh
remember.
my God.
I remember those nights. We were going off, dude. We were coming up with some just funny.
But
I hate to rub it in.
Everybody in 104 put their name exactly the same as mine. And when chat opened and everybody spoke in chat, every single name was fucking Nutcracker.
That would do my head in. That would absolutely do my whole head in. Be like,
But
oh,
I was sat there and I was crying, laughing. I was absolutely crying, laughing. Kickstarter should do that. They should do that again because it was so funny.
Well, I'll tell you what. I would love to see these guys, though, honestly separate, just go to different directions, go to different sectors. You know, I think it would be a lot more fun. The only reason I say more fun is to give people more of a chance to get a real shot at them. They're getting chased down no matter where they go. They're going to get chased down.
Venom, what were you going to say, hon?
Oh, no, I was just going to say, I didn't want to rub it in, but I still have my free name change. I have never changed the name of my base except during that time when it was free, and I made darn sure that I changed back to my original name before it expired. So I still can change my name anytime I want without any gold.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so we're all looking, as we can tell, we're all looking forward to Warpath. Warpath is something going to be really, really fun. But who is dinging like a friggin' crazy person?
Sorry.
Somebody's got something in the
I'm trying
background.
to silence it.
It's Hillary.
Would that be Miss Hillary showing up late?
That would be
Platoon
me.
sniping.
At least it wasn't Dave this time.
Storm Chaser is saying about platoon sniping.
It's fair game. Yes, it is. I like that, and that's the way it should be. But
Platoon sniping it's crap now, but it used to be a bloody good part of the game.
Yeah.
well, I'm going to be honest. It's the tomb sniping's not the problem. It's how long sometimes it takes to load a damn tomb. The time you get it loaded, the son of a bitch's buggy's already driven off from me.
Yeah, that is a pain in the ass.
And I'm not talking because my connection's slow. I get 100 megabytes per second. But I mean, it literally 1 minute you grab one buggy, it's fine. You go to grab the next one, it could be 3, 4, 5 seconds before you even see it. Never mind hit attack.
I'm still frustrated that you can't leave a platoon and go to the map directly. You have to refresh your game. That loads you back into your base.
Yeah.
If you're lucky, your base. I have the issue where it loads me into my player's profile page. Then I have to hit play. Then I have to wait for it to load into the base. And then I have to wait and go out to the map. All of these things taking time between rendering images and whatever's moving in my base and what have you. And by that time, if you're trying to hit multiple platoons sniping outside of your personal base, they've had at it to get 3 or 4 of your platoons.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The one that you're in attack.
Storm Chaser asked if we want to hear some of the pro tactics last Warpath, and we definitely want to hear that.
Yes.
Moment.
Oh yeah, that's common.
I saw players who moved next to me, paused for a moment, and then moved one cell away, and then they come right back. That is the standard. That's not pro. That is a standard tactic. The true sniper knows that trick and works fantastic.
You go in, you go to hit the base, and then you pull away, and then go back in. And
Pull
then
1 hex away and then move back in.
Yep.
You know that other player is going to try to click the attack button as fast as he can.
And I'll share you one when I did have good sniping abilities. Not that I'm any good anymore. I'm way rusty. But
come on.
A serious tip for anybody out there is you can always adjust the position of the platoon and the map in relation to the attack button on the screen. So if you're smart, you will move the screen across your computer so that the platoon is very close to the attack button. You can click and highlight that, click the attack rhetoric, and immediately click the attack button in a minimal motion of your mouse.
Shut up, man! You're giving away secrets.
No shit. I'm over here going, why is he doing
come on.
You're giving away secrets.
Oh, it is for the community. City would be proud.
Come on, it's not anything that a player of our level doesn't already know. But for a player in the mid-lows, they might not think of this kind of simple things.
Yeah,
but it'll save you a split second.
You're still giving away a secret.
Trust me, you guys.
I'm pretty sure on some video of cities, he's already shown it.
Yeah, but how long ago? You would have to look it up.
What I miss about platoon sniping is sniping on the mountains when you have hookers on.
Yes.
I
missed that. Ever since they did the drop ships, they said, okay, so they took the drop ships away. But when we had the drop ships, we could park in the mountains. Before the drop ships, we could park on the mountains. Now no drop ships, we can't park in the mountains. So now these never mind, parking these things and think it's funny, and they sit there all damn day just running their pile. Look at my tomb. It's no fun. We want to fight.
My goodness, they took the rocks away around February, March of 2016.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's more fun when we can turn on a hooker and go in there and say, you think you're clever? Well, guess what? You're not that funny anymore. That was awesome.
I missed seeing paladins and challengers in the mountains.
Jackrabbits.
We had the jackrabbits the one year. Yeah.
Does anybody else have the problem where you send a platoon somewhere and it hugs your base en route and takes the longest fucking route ever to get to your designated target instead of going directly to it?
I honestly do believe that's something that hasn't been noticed, but has occurred since they tried to implement the hookers and the dropship system.
Fucking annoying. You've got a platoon that you sent just below your base and slightly to the right, and off it goes without hookers. Trundle, and you've got a rogue base in the way. It goes all the way around the fucking top of it.
And then back down.
That's just below it.
Yep.
What's that all about?
I have no idea, but it's been doing it for a little while now. And the first time I caught it, I was like, what is this thing doing? Charging me by the mile?
Yeah, you better put in a travel voucher.
Oh, shit.
I mean, it's costing me a fortune in bloody diesel.
I swear.
Well, that's why you shouldn't be using that plane. You should use the Herald. Then it's just helium.
Okay, we got another legit question out on YouTube. Jeff's, anyone having an issue with the Sphinx when hit rushes the enemy, even if you pick up move away from locations?
What? Can you put that in English?
No,
I believe if I'm reading it right or trying to understand it right, what he's saying is when the Sphinx is in battle, it's either taking a shot or whatever, and it's just running on its own. You know, it
Like-
rushes at the enemy without you trying to attack the enemy, and you're trying to move it away from the attack. You know, from the thing attacking it, but it's not responding. Basically, what I was talking about in the pre-show.
Okay. Firstly, I don't use
Jeff
Sphinx.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
use them, so I wouldn't know.
that was.
I use the Sphinx a lot, but when I use them, I make sure I'm controlling them because they will run off and go aggro. Just like, for example, different. My Ardra always goes off on aggro for some reason. I don't know why, man. Pisses me off. But Sphinx, just me personally, I always control them. So
Yeah, because to me, Sphinx is just like the flanks. They all act the same, just one's airborne.
Can I give you guys a heads up?
yeah,
Don't fucking use them.
Right?
Especially if you've been drinking, don't use them.
They're shit. They are shit.
Who is? What is shit? Sphinx or kick ass?
No, they're not. No, they're not.
I love them.
The best thing to do is take the damn tech off of the gold tech and just use them as an attack. And let me tell you something. I kick the shit out of people with fucking technicals at Fairlands placed loading. I'll chew that shit up.
For 27 gold, 8 of them fully dead. I'll take it any day.
That's right. That's right, Sock. That's right.
Fuck that. 27 gold. Nah.
But 8 of them?
7 gold is too much for me.
10 million health. Shit.
7
I love
gold is too much for me.
Shit, yo.
If I can't take a base, if I can't take a base for less than 10 gold, then something ain't right.
Okay, wait a minute now. That sounds something like you and Sock need to meet up here, because I'll tell you what, you ain't taking him for 10 gold.
Yeah, well. Yeah, well.
You can ask Champ on that one.
I wonder if
You got to remember, I've been on previous shows. I've seen his base.
Don't matter. It doesn't. I'm going to be honest. You can see somebody's base 100 damn times. You can, but the one time you go to attack it, all he has to do is position something a couple inches, or or your lag hits you just one time. It changes the whole way it happens.
Guys,
somebody's got their compensation.
The thing about me, I tweak my attack.
Oh.
My attack.
Just with gold.
Yeah, I got 100 gold.
Listen to what Roy said. Guys, position your couple inches.
I said, get your mind out of the gutter. Maybe I think somebody else needs to get some. All right, so here we go. We're going to get into the hot topic now, I think, though. This is a subject that hit a lot of us, and I know one person in particular a little upset.
You?
No, not me. I already went off at Discord and said my P's and Q's.
Oh.
Here we go. We're going to talk about the jug. Or excuse me, the judge.
The judge. No, it's on Roy's mind.
Judge.
The judge. Well, I don't like even saying this word because something. So, as we know, it's a Sentinel unit. It actually works pretty good. When I faced it, I got to admit it did a lot more than I thought it was going to. It's kind of impressive. I'm going to give it credit. They gave it tech on top of it, and if you not only need to do the bases, the 8 bases to get the unit, you need to do 3 more bases to get the tech. So be aware of that.
So
now,
11 bases.
11 bases. Now, I'll tell you what, it spins around pretty quickly. It doesn't move front to back very quick, but it turns pretty good. Now, here's where it gets to be the hot topic. Today they had a hell of a glitch in the bases.
Yeah.
That would be one of the people right there got screwed.
Hang on. I just refreshed.
I got royally fucked.
I didn't get nothing.
I ain't get no gold. I'm still waiting.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Pissing me off, man.
The way it was if you were attacking the bases from the moment they first deployed until 2 p.m. Was it today? Obviously.
PDT.
Hang on. 2 p.m. today. I live in the UK.
No, PDT.
Yeah, PvP.
PDT.
Yeah.
Pacific Daylight Time. Yeah, Pacific Daylight Time. Then they were compensating the players that had the issue. Wait
a minute. Wait a minute.
You get compensation, but if you live anywhere else, you get nothing.
Well, wait a minute. I hate to tell you that's incorrect. Kickside screwed up on that because you know what? Okay. Until they pulled the bases off the map, people were still being screwed.
That's what Drake told me in my ticket. He was like, "Oh, the people that gonna be,
people who got back from work this afternoon and then hit a base or two and had the problem where they killed the CC, went to go back and finish it up and had the base reset.
Yeah, happened to me.
Were SOL.
Yeah, but they were SOL because I lost 2 of them.
Okay.
I lost 2 parts because of that. Now,
well, they posted when they made that post on the game saying that they were going to be despawning the bases at 5 p.m. that they sat there and recommended from this point forward, do not hit anymore.
Yeah,
your progress will and could be lost.
Okay, wait a minute. I was there when I was in the Discord when they said the new bases are spawning. So just give it a few minutes, give it about 30 minutes, and you can start hitting again. Just watch the clocks. Well, guess what? You couldn't find the new ones, and the ones that you thought were okay weren't okay either. That's where I lost my second one.
Well,
okay,
I
lost 2 bases because of that shit.
Golden said in Discord they're safe to attack now.
Yeah. Well, in all due respect, but for fairness and understanding, those. I mean, like I said, it's from the original spawn until the 2 p.m. time. Was if anybody attacked it, even if it was just once.
Yeah.
If you were attacking it before that time, you were guaranteed to get the compensation. It was a one compensation thing. It's not like you got multiple compensations for or a compensation for every single base that you got screwed over on.
I hit a base at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, so I'm fucked because it's still the same fucking problem.
And that's where I disagree with what the time.
I can respect
well, 5:30.
Fuck that bullshit.
5:30 Eastern Standard Time is 2:30.
Whoa! Wait a minute, guys! Wait a minute. Knucklebots just tried one, and they are still messing up.
Oh wow!
Nuts. Well, what's in Nux?
It is Knucking Futz.
I know.
It's fucking nuts.
I know nothing.
Look, I try to keep it somewhat, clean, but they're still messing up. And I know the guy personally. I know how good of a player he is. I'm telling you, if he's saying they're messing up, they're messing up.
Storm Chaser said, "Hold on, he'll have an update shortly."
Yep.
I can see.
Micaiah, what are you doing out there? You're supposed to be in here, by the way.
I need to fixed. I'll be out on vacation.
The time they are fixed, I might be on vacation, and I'm not planning one.
The time they're fixed, they won't even be on the map anymore.
Right.
And I'm going to have money for just selling my house. And I'm going to go to Tahiti.
But going back, I want to go back to this time thing. They said, oh, between this time and this time is going to be compensated. They didn't pull the bases off to what, 8 o'clock, 8:30, somewhere they finally all disappeared.
Exactly. What sense does that
People were still, still haven't got gold from it, and yet I got mine.
The point is, everybody's not on Discord, so the people that are not on Discord is like they're flying blind. There's no updates on anywhere.
Right.
What to do is like
they should have had a banner: "Do not touch these bases until we're getting them off the map to correct it."
Well, you know what? Even better than that, they could have bubbled them.
Yeah,
They could've
that's
dropped
true.
the bubble on them.
That would have been a good idea. You're
Yeah,
right.
they could have done the safety bubble. That is
Yeah,
a fair
I
statement.
agree with Venom on that one.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But I mean, I can agree with y'all. I mean, I could definitely agree with Socrates. If you're not on Discord, constantly, if you're not checking in on the Facebook, on the forums, to see that they drop a little forums note that says we're having an issue with this base, they should have done a live banner or bubble them or something.
Yeah, and Storm Chaser did say, "I'm sorry, guys. This has been a really tricky one to fix, but it should be fixed as of a minute ago."
Well, we can always respect that.
I can respect that, but here's the problem: they need to extend it because we lost now 6 hours, 7, 8 hours, 9 hours. We're losing time on this.
I haven't even done one
I
yet.
guess the way these bases were coded, they aren't insta bubble these kind, like they do with the sector bases during an event. I guess there's something about the coding they couldn't do that this time with these bases.
Well, I can respect that. I understand there's a lot of coding that goes on to these bases, but they got to do something because a lot of people, if you're not in a clan or you're solo and you don't really know about Discord and that, you're not going to get this information. There should be at least a banner on the top. There should be a banner on the top.
Now, I do have a question. As at some point, is the judge going to be at any future event?
You know they're going to do that. Don't even give them an idea. But here's some information that I gathered earlier.
Guys, it's going to be a package. You got to buy it. You know that.
Well, here's some information. Here's some information I got earlier that some people do not know about. This is not the only defensive faction unit coming
they're
out.
They're coming up with a defensive unit for each faction.
That's right. So get ready, Corpus. Get ready, Survivor. You're going to get a defensive unit. It's just a matter of time. And the question is, how good is it going to be? Because not every unit, as we know, Survivor doesn't have exactly the best of air in between, but it has decent air thanks to the siege.
That's an excellent point, right? Because this is a Sentinels, right? This judge.
Yes.
Yes.
So for those players out there who have Sentinel, I will not change my base to Sentinels. I'll wait for the I'll wait for the Corpus. I'll wait for the Corpus to come out, and I'll put all Corpus units.
Well, the thing is, last Sunday when I was on the show I'm regularly on, I even mentioned that.
You can say your show. We don't discriminate here. Jesus.
I'm just saying. I respect y'all, and I don't.
No. Listen, I want to make this clear once again. I don't care what show you're on. She does the hangout. Unshackled's out there watching us right now. I don't care. I don't have this.
I know. It's just
everybody else seems to have.
I know. Roy, just to say, respect my respect.
Respect.
That is awesome.
Respect my authority.
I'm going to cry on that one. I'm sorry.
What he's trying to say is we don't go into political crap.
I don't do
I had mentioned that, how we are faction based right now, and everybody can say and do what they want, but most of us play for that bloodlust to get that extra curve.
I thought she was talking about actually killing somebody, but okay.
And she can come and kill me at any time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I want to make this clear, though. So this means sooner or later you're going to get a Corpus unit out there that's going to be just for your base. You're going to get a Survivor unit that's just for your base. Now, whether they're going to be good, bad, or ugly, because they're not going to all be the same, that's going to be interesting, in my opinion.
I would hope they also do a neutral for the people who don't.
Well, I still think neutral, they can split the neutral shit and put all that shit in a faction by now. They should have done it. I mean, Jericho definitely should be a faction unit.
Well, the thing is,
all of them should have been made a faction, but
I'm sure the coding's too complicated. You're not trying to achieve any bloodlust. You're neutral. You're just sitting there. You might be able to say you're a PvE player.
Exactly. But I'm.
So what do you need
a player
because I don't care if you're a PvE. I'm a PvP. I'm going to smash your ass. That's what I say about that.
Well, I mean, we're not biased.
I just like having the fourth option for another defensive unit. of power.
Yeah, you
That's all. I'm just throwing crap out there. With
You
that
just like
said-
throwing crap. That's
Of
the
course,
point.
that's all I do. With that said,
You already
with
got
that
one
said,
person in our clan that knows that, so why not?
I got people that throw crap all damn day at me for some reason.
Champ definitely knows that. I'm gonna bow out. I appreciate. I just want to say thank you very much for blessing me with the ability to come on and chat with y'all. But like I said, I had a very finite amount of time. But you guys,
talking with you,
But you always wanted on here, okay? So whatever you want.
thank you guys.
Yeah, not a problem. Micaiah, get your butt in here. You already have the link, so get your butt in here now.
Yes, get in here, Micaiah.
Come on, Micaiah. All right, so let's go back to something I totally skipped over. Then we can go back to this montage we call a mess as the judge. But I totally forgot about going over this, and it's my fault. The new Shadow Ops unit is coming out on the start tomorrow, new Shadow Ops. As you can see from my screen share, it is going to be an infantry unit. And women, please pull your tongues back in your mouth. Evidently, he's got some muscles and a tattoo. So I'm going to be honest, though.
Roy, can I say something? Can I say something? At least
No,
it's
they're
better
gonna
than
let me-
Sean Connery.
Moving on.
Yeah, I just ran into this issue where I attack the base, the judge base, and I get the infinite loading. Is that what the issue is?
No, the issue is literally if you end attack.
I just ended attack, and I got now I have infinite loading when I'm trying
Well,
to
that's
re-attack.
probably a new issue, but the issue was when Knucklefuts went in there, he ended attack after killing the CC to run the test, and it literally it reset the whole damn base.
Yeah, I can't even find out because I'm like stuck on an infinite loading.
Well, that's
then hit
probably-
refresh.
Yeah, hit
I
refresh.
hit I've done that 3 fucking times.
Okay, wait, whoa, champ, chill.
Calm down.
Yeah, man, I fucking refreshed 3 times. And
Well,
it's
then that's a
fucking
whole
infinite.
new.
I'm
That's a
telling
whole
you, man,
new
this
issue.
is some bullshit.
That's exactly.
Send in a ticket.
Have somebody else try hitting that base, champ, just for the hell of it.
Oh, hold on, I got to refresh again for the 4th time.
Okay, let's go back while Champ's refreshing running that test. Let's talk about this unit now. Before anybody else starts chiming in my ears again, here's the deal. I'm not excited about this because the last time we had a Shadow Op infantry unit or infantry unit was Sarkis, and we all know how shit that was. So I am nervous as fuck about this one.
Well, hopefully they've learned from the previous one what not to do.
You mean the epic fail they had?
I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep my claws in. So
Wait a minute, I'm not going to keep. You take your claws out on this because the Sarkis, everybody knows was.
I mean, I don't know what was worse, him or Bro Jerry.
Oh God, that's a toss up, and I don't want to go there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like the women.
Oh, wait a minute. Right now, Shadow Kill is turning in his grave because he loved Brother Jeremiah. I mean, that was his go-to.
Well, the thing is, have y'all noticed? Women are the badasses. Most of the units that have actually been badass
right there,
have been female.
Now, wait a minute. Boulder was badass for his time. Jericho was badass still to this day. But right there, Storm Chaser just said, "Yeah, we'd like to think that we learned from the Sarkis as well."
Yeah, that was an epic note. I think mine's level 17. I think that's where I left it at.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't even remember what I did with my Sark. I think it's in my retirement home, as I call the armory. That will never.
Can I just jump in here and
go ahead? Yeah.
I've watched Cyram's video. This is an easy repair base.
Oh yes, the base is
I've
perfect.
just watched it, and I'm like,
It's easy.
Really?
Don't say how easy it is because you have a Kixeye or a War Commander employee on the site.
wait a minute.
Oh, my sweet nutcracker, the visit to the pub has officially kicked in.
I'm going to stay out of it.
Look at it.
We're supposed to say that this judge base is hard as shit. I'm losing.
No. Let's be honest. No, let's be honest. Wait a minute. Whoa.
No, hang on.
Slow down.
I'm not saying it's easy. What I'm saying is, watching all the shit he's bringing in. I'm like,
You got to do everything in the right order. You cannot slip. If you slip, you're
not
taking damage.
fucking easy.
It's definitely a precision kind of base.
It's a tactical base. It's a tactical base.
And it's not only tactical, but it's very precise.
Yeah, you got to hit the right block, the right building.
You don't have to destroy the whole base. You just need to destroy that motherfucking judge.
Yeah, I think the pub has got the best of him now.
Don't hit the PC.
I gotta mute myself. I'll be back.
Okay, now to recognize Micaiah out there, yes, I know Sarkis was Wrong Thinker's baby, but even Wrong Thinker has acknowledged there was a few flaws in that freaking,
Just a few.
I'm trying to be gentle here.
Okay.
But going back to this new unit, which I really need to get back to.
What new unit?
The new Shadow Ops that starts Friday. Boy, he's definitely had a few drinks.
Romario. Hang on, how did you say it? Romario?
I don't even know what his damn name is.
Romario.
Romario.
Yes.
That's like fucking Rambo on steroids.
Not Romeo. Romario.
Actually, I think Rambo's got a little more on him. Maybe they should have just called him Rambo.
Fucking
Actually,
Rambo
I
on
bet you
steroids.
I bet you that's what they did it after. It's Rambo. They just couldn't use that name because they probably get sued by somebody nowadays.
It's Rambo.
All right, guys.
And you can only target one thing at a time with it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I think it's official.
What's official?
One of my clan members just tried to attack the base I was attacking, and it appears he got an infinite loading because he hasn't said shit in chat. So that's
yeah, I'm watching you two right now. So yeah,
that's another glitch. Storm Chaser out there, and for all the YouTubers and you guys on the panel, that's another one. If you try to re-attack, you might get the infinite reloading.
He just talked in ABA chat. He is stuck loading.
Yep.
Hang on.
Oh, that's
Storm
tragic.
Chaser. I think we.
It's another one.
He says he's checking.
No, you didn't learn from Sarkis. Sorry.
I hope they did but going back to this unit, why the Storm Chaser's checking on this, as you can see, they got the dates of when the Shadow Ops are going to run, which phases. Hopefully.
What time is it? Is it 12 o'clock? Yeah. Because it's time to put my stockings and suspenders on.
Almost 7 p.m. here on the West Coast.
Oh my
bro.
God.
Right, okay. I'll put my stockings and suspenders on now anyway then.
Well, ladies, here we go. We got, he is a survivor unit, as you can see. Unfortunately, I hate to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, they are given the tech for the new unit. So when you do your Shadow Ops, you're going to do tech. As you see, they increased the range by a whole 15 with the new tech. Increased the damage by a whole 10%, and the damage taken by 15%.
Can I say something real quick? Can I say something real quick?
Yep.
Storm Chaser goes checking, and then, damn it, that's never a good thing.
No shit, we are screwed.
Well, that's why we're here. We're not here to complain about War Commander. We're just here to point out what's messed up. That's all.
That's
But the thing is,
no.
No, he's probably saying damn it because he's like, oh man, we still got shit fucked up.
No. This is.
yeah, but he is trying.
No. It's nothing against him or anyone really. I mean, this is unforeseen issue.
Oh no, this issue is caused by them trying to fix the last issue.
Yeah, exactly.
Anybody who's been playing for 7 years.
I think all Kixeye employees should wear stockings, and then everything will get fixed overnight.
Hey,
I have
did you
no idea about
say
that one.
Kixeye employees or War Commander employees?
Ah.
Don't abuse the stockings now. Don't abuse the stockings. We
All
still
right.
have Christmas.
Let's get back to this Romeo Drive.
As you can see, they have tech for the drones. They have tech for all of it. And it still does not seem to me that I'm very excited about the unit. I'm not going to lie. I mean, the total 15% range is not going to really help the unit. So, yes, they got up to the reduces the down to damage up to 40%, and they got one tech for reduces damage taken by 15%.
My gosh, the tech look for this. It's like he's going out for the SWAT team.
Mm-hmm. I'm still not overly excited about this unit.
But
I almost misread your screen. I thought it said blast slut.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we know
Sorry,
what
dude.
Champ's going to 7-Eleven for later.
But as you can see, the new unit, they got a little art going on them. They get,
I love you, Champ.
I'm hoping the Shadow Op is better than Sarkis. I think a lot of people are going to be very
Ooh, look at him run.
skeptical.
The next one's going to be Juliet with big titties.
Romeo and Juliet. Oh my God! Here we go.
All right, good night, yo.
Good night,
Hi,
Hydra.
Good night, Hydra.
Good night.
So now we got.
I meant
we
tickle
got-
bitties. That's what I meant.
We're going to go back to this judge situation. And evidently the judge cannot lay down the ballot because now he just stuck loading.
So the judge fails to stand up to his own name.
Now, the judge itself seems to be a good unit. It's getting the damn unit's going to be damn well impossible now.
Yeah, because like with 34 minutes left on the timer, and it resets.
Yeah, that was mine twice. Well, one was 36, one was 31. Yeehaw!
We've heard from a couple people that have it built, right? And from what I've heard from the one person that has it built, Knucking Futz, and he says that unit can be baited. He can bait it with a dog.
Yep.
Even if you have it on defense.
I mean, I've seen some awesome videos.
Yeah, but you
already.
can't use it as like attacking somebody else's base or anything.
No. You could put it outside. I think you can put outside your base for a defense unit.
I don't know why.
Guarding their base.
No.
Yeah, that was the word from Debo on the last.
I don't know why you got it because the damn line don't know Debo.
It's an in-base unit.
Do you have it?
Your base.
It's people have already confirmed they've put it in a standard or a PvP tune, and they put it outside their base. That's already been confirmed.
So what would
that's pointless.
Now my question would be is if you put it in a tune that goes to your base. I mean, you know how when you go during the event you have the faction
14-hour
track?
repair. Fudge that.
That's 13 hours, I think. It's 13 and 6.
Just said 14-hour repair.
Yeah.
Well, it's 6 and change if you have the go-go bar upgraded.
Yeah, but the moral of that story is don't let the bastards in.
Well, that's what I'm saying, man. You can put that thing in a PvP tune, put it outside your base. I understand. Why have it in a PvP tune?
That's
you can't use
That
it.
is fucking pointless.
It's going to be like if you go to hit a base and it's in the tune, you don't realize it's there. But you're thinking, oh, well, maybe I can try it. It's going to be like when you hit the factions and you've got multiple factions in a tune. Only the ones that can go into the base are of that faction. It just won't be able to show up as if you
But
even
I
have
think
it there.
it still comes up as wrong because this is supposed to be an in-base unit.
I agree. Has anybody tried to deploy it
Put
yet?
it outside your base? Nah, that's wrong because it's supposed to be an in-base unit.
Yeah, it shouldn't be able to go into any tune but base tune.
It's like going back to when uniques first started coming out. You're not allowed to put them in your base. This unit is the same, but the opposite, where you shouldn't be allowed to put it in a tune
I agree.
other than your base.
You gotta do the flip flop, do the whole
Exactly.
180 flip of what. Yeah, exactly. Yep. I agree. There should be like a,
Even
a
though I'm
firewall.
drunk, I'm coming out with the right thing.
Well, let's be honest. Why would you want to bring it out? Number one, it moves like a mile an hour if you're lucky, and two, it's 14-hour repair. I mean, even the DS is going to outrun this stuff.
Well, think about it, Roy. Think about that unit with the range it has, with say a couple phalanx and a couple what do you call them? Technicals with the anti-air.
I can understand it as defending platoon around the base, but you only get one, so your other 5 hexes are left wide the fuck open.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
What's
I
good
agree.
one tune? What good's one tune?
I agree. Good point.
I'm just not. I don't think I'll put it outside my base. I still haven't even sure if I'm going to put it inside my base because fast moving item. After hitting that base, if you move pretty quick, and then the size of it, you're taking away more. You're taking away the other units that can defend against that. So I don't know about me using that unit personally. That's just my opinion. I haven't. Of course, I'm going to run tests. Anybody that says anybody that says they don't go bar test, then you're not doing things right. You really should do go bar test constantly.
Okay, I am not doing things right because I never go test. I watch everybody else do it.
Well, that counts as doing a go bar test. I just wanted to share that information with you.
I sit here and everybody when this unit first came out, they were screaming, mod of. Whoa, what the actual fuck?
That was Socrates. You get used to it.
Tourette's, but
Damn. That's kind of harsh.
I ain't saying a damn thing, Roy.
I'm not being.
I'm crying laughing.
I'm going to be honest though. Let's be honest though. Let's be honest here.
Let's get
If
serious.
you really want to use this unit outside your base, I personally don't think.
No.
I don't think that would be a good life choice in any.
I don't think so
concept.
either because guess what? The range if you're closer than 500, it don't shoot.
Hey, Roy,
Yeah.
Storm Chaser wants to know if
But you
somebody
can-
else can check that issue again for the infinite loading.
Where's this base at that I just hit?
We're
You
checking
can
it
only
now.
put it in one platoon.
Oh yeah,
3451.
Cobra's at it.
You can only put it in one
Well,
platoon.
tell Cobra to test it.
So if
I'm on
somebody's
it right
got-
now.
It can only be used in one platoon. So if somebody's using it outside the base rather than inside the base, then they are just total idiots.
Okay. Yes, it works. It works.
Well, they fixed that problem. That's great
Storm
news.
Chaser, good job. Thumbs up. It works now.
Why
Yeah.
are you shouting?
Thumbs up, man. Good job. Because the base is gone. The wow, that was a quick fix.
Good job on that fix. Now, what about the
big
other
thumbs
fix?
up, man. Fucking shout out to Storm Chaser. He fixed that in a jiffy.
Okay. Can he fix everything else?
That will be the question of the day.
Yeah, I'm
If
not
he
going to
can
ask
give
too
me the winning
much.
lottery numbers, I'll be thrilled.
Yeah, awesome. And there's 8 minutes on this base, and there's nothing left except for the judge.
There you go. So you're being a good mood.
Yeah, I was able to get the base still. Wow,
I'm looking
just
for
in the
my
nick of time.
Where's my compensation? I'm still looking for it.
Yeah, there's still people waiting for compensation. I hate to tell you, Storm Chaser. So
I'm waiting for mine.
you didn't do any.
All
I know,
all these
I'm
problems.
still waiting for mine.
I didn't get home till 3 p.m. Western time Pacific, and so I didn't experience your problems. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, champ. We both live in Cali, and I was out running errands and whatnots, and I was like, What's going on? Why is everybody?
Yeah, so basically everybody that's on the eastern side got screwed, and everybody on the western side basically didn't, give a shit.
They gave me the pickle.
Well, Roy, aren't
That's
you
okay. I got a cheese.
Roy, aren't you supposed to be giving Socks the pickle next Sunday?
Yes, we are, Brandy. But can we wait to do this show before and advertise it at the end of the show, or are you just?
I don't know.
No, I just like how you said it, pickle.
I don't know.
Right, moving on.
Judge.
One of the things that I did want to bring up about this is with the new tech, and I don't have the specs of the tech for the judge, is that with the tech, it's even got a bigger range than advertised. Instead of 1,200, it's even more.
They had there was a video. And somewhere I'm sorry, I didn't think this would be a matter of topic, but it was posted as of right now what the fully max specs were.
Yes, without the tech, that's what they give. We had it. We have it. It's 1,200. The situation is now with the tech.
Okay, fair enough.
We don't have the tech information. I don't. I know the Sony probably in YouTube that already has it. That has 1,400 is the new range.
Anyway.
Yeah, that should be out later tonight.
No, it's right there. They just posted it. Micaiah just posted it. Valhalla just posted 1,400.
Oh,
so
good.
that's a.
You're not even going to even be able to kick in the front. You're not even going to be able to tap your toe on the front door.
You got a 200% range increase with the tech.
It don't matter.
And a 30% faster fire rate on top of it.
This unit will be useless because everybody will just revert back to using balance.
Okay. Fast moving items.
It's exactly. They won't come in with a Dark Storm until the last.
Yeah,
now a cleanup unit.
Well, here's the kicker. If you want to run in with your phalanx, now that everybody's got these badass sharpshooters and the
Now, wait a minute now. I just killed a base just this week with 8 sharpshooters in his base thinking he was hot shit. Guess what happened? I whipped his ass out. Whipped his ass clean out.
Well, and I will say to this, they are bringing a counter out to the Darkstorm and the Prophet already.
Let me tell you, right now,
there's gonna
comes down
and
to
the ball
balance.
keeps rolling. The ball, don't even say balance. It's kick side. No.
No, they're bringing. I didn't say they're balanced. I said they're bringing a balance.
That's Formula 1, isn't it?
I can't wait.
They're going to bring out a counter to these base defending units.
I cannot wait to see the Corpus version of this.
Not me neither.
I can't.
Swear.
No, I can't wait to see the Survivors version because I call it the trash bag faction. I call it the trash bag faction just because if you look at the CC, it really looks like a brown paper bag.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not expecting it very much from Survivor either, though.
And unfortunately, that's the faction I'm running right now because, to be honest, out of all the factions, it does provide the best base defense.
Yeah,
as long as you're running all survivors in there, though. Right?
Yeah.
I'm running all survivors.
So you can't have
so you're stuck with liberators, or no. Actually, you can put the
sharpshooters
in.
Yeah, that's true.
Ding 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 ding.
Ding.
Yes, but I'm going to be honest. I'm still loving my Corpus because I love the attack boosts.
Well, sorry, I'm celebrating. I sold my house today. It's official. It's done. So I'm having a little bit of happy time.
Let me tell you something. I don't care if my base has a good boost because I don't want to. I'm not letting those fuckers in.
I'm a defender. I'm more of a defender sniper than I am a hitter.
Can I just add to that?
Yeah.
I'm 60 today.
He's 60 and he is definitely blitzed. I'm surprised. I'm surprised Unshackled's not over there going. He's a lightweight.
Bollocks.
Actually, Doc said that earlier.
See, I was expecting it to come out more often. All right, so going back into this final conversation, the tech is important, so you got to do the 3 bases. So there's a total of 11 bases you guys need to do to make sure that you get the judge up to 100%.
Judge.
Who's the judge anyway?
It's a big beer.
Who
Judge
is
Judy.
Judge Judy.
Judge
Who
Judy.
is-
Oh yeah.
No, we don't bring that other name up. I know what you want, but you ain't getting it.
We're
No,
not
that's
saying-
not what I meant.
Okay, well, that's good.
I am totally 100% with you on that one. I will not go down that. But what I will say is, who is the judge?
Okay, he's getting into a music reference, guys. So he was a DJ forever in a million years. So
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, you're kind of scared of me. All right, so,
She got what I was on about.
all right, so we're
I
going
can
to get
start
into.
playing music now, but I won't.
We're going to get into.
Do these judge bases with envoys.
Let's get into this. Well, do you want to do one live, Socrates?
I'm doing one right now.
Well, wait till you get to the next one. We'll let you do it live. How's that?
I'll do one live drunk.
Oh,
God,
no!
Jesus.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
let him
This-
kill shit. That would be more funny.
I'm tipsy myself.
I know Champ would love it because the
Champ-
banter between you and Nutcracker is just absolutely to die for. So you would love to see him kill his shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's still better.
Oh, really?
Damn, son.
Damn, son.
Yeah, well, he's. You know what? Next time, I think we should do a champ. You know what? Sunday we should do a me versus Sock and Champ versus Nut.
Nut. Oh, what a showdown.
Yeah, I'll
Epic
go for that.
row.
I'll go for that.
Champ, are you in for that?
Yeah, he just has to be as drunk as he is now.
Well, you know what? Sunday, you'll be just as drunk as he is now, so it'll work out.
No, Sunday's my sober night. I don't drink on Sundays. Monday morning, because I'm off to work on Monday. I'm taking shit serious, dude.
Oh, my
Right
God.
on, right
The
on.
only time that I will be drunk. Sorry.
Oh God, I'm telling you.
I always say, why am I on this? Why should I go on a show? They're just talking because they're drunk all the time. And there's me on a show and I'm fucking drunk.
All right, so let's Sock, how far away do you think you're ready to do one live?
For me?
Yeah, you. Well, I don't know how many socks we have.
I haven't got 2 socks. I got my socks off. I'm naked as a jaybird.
That does not surprise me at this point.
Wow. Okay.
I'm always naked. I'm always naked when I go on a show.
It's naked.
Now, you know what? He's going to watch this show and go, I actually said that out loud.
What did I say? What did I say?
Exactly.
Somebody said to me, "Are you going to go on camera?" No, I don't think so.
That
Why
probably
not?
would be a good idea because this.
Why not? Because I sit here naked. Yeah, that's a good point.
Micaiah, once again, get your butt on here. Sent you the link. All right, so let's Socrates, whenever you're ready, let's see you do one of these bases, and then we can do our shout outs and wrap this show up before he does try to turn his camera on. We just lost 2 viewers. Evidently, they do not want to see us.
Whoa.
Oh God, I'm dying over here in my head. All right, so
I'm dying. I was fucking dead a week ago.
now Champ's drinking. You can tell.
Yeah.
All right, so one of the questions I do want to ask before we get any farther, while we're waiting for Sock, is with all these big units coming out once again, we got another Shadow Op unit. Hopefully they realize not to make his size 500 like Sarkis was. But if they do, that means you're going to have the Judge and the Sarkis added. I mean, that's
You
a
just
1,000
know
space
it's
right
gonna
there.
be.
The storage is becoming a problem. and yes, Kickside has acknowledged this, but do you guys realize we're almost 6 months away from the last CC upgrade?
I think they will give us another armory because we got a second helipad. So I think now we will get.
It still doesn't resolve the storage because I mean I can't get enough of my units into to build platoons because they're just taking up too much.
They will give us a second armory where you can just chuck them in there.
Nah, they're gonna twist our arms, and we're gonna have to start deleting the heroes that aren't really.
What was that, Socrates?
Nah, I finished the base by mistake, and I got 4 mil Thor.
Well, do one more live. Let's see it, and let's let the world see what these bases are really about.
Nah, I'm not too good with that envoy thing. I'm gonna do something else.
Or however you do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something else.
Let us know when you're ready.
I don't have enough envoys built.
I ain't gonna do one because I'll just kill everything.
That's that's pretty much all I'm using on these my envoys.
Yeah, they're good to kill the outskirts and then come in.
Yep. You just gotta, know what walls to hit. You gotta hit
Jerry helps as well.
Oh yeah. I bring Jerry in too for one specific purpose.
Yeah, kill the acolytes.
The purifiers. To kill the purifiers, not the
actually,
acolytes.
There's purifiers you want to kill.
They die quick with the envoys.
The purifiers I just kill with the acolyte or the envoys, but if you want to get really anal about it, you can bring them in there to kill the. It's that stupid seekers that and Valiants, those 2 Valiants.
Yeah, but you get them with the Jerry.
Yeah, you can get those.
All right, let's present Sock. I don't know what he's building.
Huh? Oh,
It's
no.
Lego. He's doing Lego.
I was looking at something.
No, I mean when I don't know what tune he was building. So let's take a look, see how he does this.
No, I'm using air.
Well, you're always using air.
Yeah, I use air. Yeah.
I'm getting PMs from people thinking that I actually am sat here naked. Heads up, guys.
Right there. Wait a minute. Storm Chaser is saying, but I'll tell you guys what I'm pushing to have us do. I'm trying to get damn thing moved on me. Get a rebalance of the armory itself. Give more storage space to every. Wait a minute. A rebalance of the armory itself. Give more storage space to every extra level. Hopefully, add some levels for future space. We don't want it in the armory, Storm Chaser.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice. We do not want it in the armory. We need it in the storage.
Army has already had 50K. I can't even build that if I wanted to.
Our storage has 40K. Our armory has 50.
If they increase the size of the armory, it's almost the same thing because you can just switch in and out.
Yeah, but unless you got like I got some in raid right now, I have some in PvP, and then I have some in regular storage.
Oh, come on!
It needs to be done in storage.
You've got fucking units that you use that is Thor based. You just delete them and get them back if you need them.
Oh yeah,
chasing Thor all damn day. Sorry, it's not easy as that because if you have phalanx, like I have 86 phalanx. You got to not only build the phalanx, you got to have the diamond tech, and then you got to hope the damn you don't snow bear air as you retech them. No, it's not as easy as that.
Yes, it is because who has 80 fucking phalanx?
I do. I have 86.
Exactly.
I have. Yeah, exactly. You know what? I have no problem smashing. I have no problem running around the map. I have no problem doing it.
We all have no problem smashing bases.
I have 89 built, and I'm
having stuff that you don't fucking need.
Well, I think I do need it in the way I play my game, but that's everybody plays differently.
Yeah, of course they do.
But the fact of the matter is the storage.
You've got stuff that you don't need.
Well, you say I don't need. I say I need.
No, I didn't say. I did not say that. I'm saying people have stuff that they do not need.
That's what the armor is for.
Yeah,
exactly.
Well, I switch stuff in and out of the armory. Did like when we do raids.
This is an example, right? So the stuff I keep in my armory are things like I don't use that often. Like take hammers and vindicators, for example. I hardly ever use those, but sometimes Kixeye may come out with a Shadow Ops base or a certain event base where they come in pretty useful. Same with Sunder. I love those units, but I just don't use them that often. But they come in they come pretty handy when you need them. Or
Thank you, champ. You just made my point.
But the thing is, wait a minute. They just added 562 for your for this new unit. They're adding another whatever for the next unit. As they keep adding these units and they keep changing these bases up, we need to be a little more versatile. And if we can't be versatile by having a bigger selection of units, then I'm sorry, I don't understand. Yes, the armory is great. You can switch them in and out. But you know what? When they all of a sudden announce, hey, we're doing Warpath and these judge bases, and hey, guess what? You got the judge bases. We need a bigger selection. Now, most of us will coin enough to get our stuff in and out, but a low level or a non-coiner cannot do that. So they need a little more storage. That's my point.
Yeah. It might come out with they're coming out with new base upgrades.
Yeah.
The thing is, when they come out with a CC upgrade, they always come out with other upgrades that follow behind it.
Exactly.
So the thing is, stand by to stand by. We shall see what comes. Don't try to project any ideologies of now, but project ideologies of the future where we've been playing the game for a while and we know what to kind of sort of more or less expect. I mean, like we do with the events. This faction was this month, next month's of this faction, this, and so on and so forth. We can kind of predict now how things are going to roll out if you continue to follow the way Kixeye has always produced stuff. Right now, just calm your tits.
I'm going to make a prediction. It's going to be September, November time frame.
August, September.
Is it August, September? I'm going to say September, November.
I'm going September, October.
We're actually coming up with this 6 months. We looked it up before this show. Me and Knuckles, and he was predicting it by the beginning of September, and I'm thinking near the end of August actually.
Well,
so we looked it up though.
In that time frame, so that's in the window, whatever.
Yeah.
So we'll have our new CC upgrade, and along with that, they might come up with the platform upgrades along with other upgrades for our base.
I guarantee towers will be in it.
I'm surprised they haven't done this already because I have my fucking base already maxed, and I've been sitting there like everybody wants to attack.
Every time you maxed your base last time for like the last 3 times is when they came out with the new CCs, new upgrades.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they can wait until after next week when I get my bankroll in from some of my house and I can max my shit out and be like, I am caught the fuck up finally.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd like to see them hold off to the end of September, but I don't see that happening.
I'd like to see at least October.
I think we're going to see it within the next 4 weeks. I truly do.
I don't want to hear that.
Just being honest. I will be honest every time when it comes to this.
Valhalla said in August he's ambitious.
Yeah.
You're too impatient, Valhalla. Fucking wait.
Well,
dude.
What do you think 4 weeks is? The end of August. So
September, November.
You guys can hope and pray, but we'll all see. But I feel it's coming, and it's coming fast. All right, so as you can see, Sock has pretty much got this base wrapped up. he did a pretty decent damn job. I give him kudos.
Oh yeah, let's put that shit on Ruby.
And there goes that base.
But
So let's go to the shout outs and let's get the hell out of here so we can all do our own bases now that they've got them working, I guess. Champ, you go, sir.
You guys on panel, thank you for having me, and thank you, Roy. Guys on YouTube and Storm Chaser for fixing that little minor glitch we had and you catching it, fixing it so fast. Major shout out to you, dude, from War Commander. Fucking nice job, man.
Yep, awesome.
I hope our judge is as strong as their judge in our bases.
David, are you there?
You know it ain't gonna be, but I wish in one hand and shit in the other. But thanks, guys.
Anytime Storm Chaser and Champ, you're always welcome here. You know that you have an open door policy. David, are you there or you stepped away? I think you probably stepped away. Hillary.
Just shout out to you for the invite. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. It's been a very informative show. It's been lots of fun, and everybody out on YouTube, thanks for being around.
Yeah. Killer Queen.
Thank you all for having me.
That wasn't an evil laugh or anything.
Thank you all for having me here. It's been actually pretty hilarious tonight. I mean, from the true online rage that we've gotten from several people, it's been raw, it's been real. Storm Chaser, thank you so much, has been said, for acting quickly and getting back to your constituents on dealing with that matter as these bases respond on the map. Geez. Nutcracker.
Bloody tight.
Nutcracker, happy birthday. I know for you in the UK it is now another day, but for us here in the US, we can still party for you. And everybody, have a great weekend. Once you get these judge bases figured out, I hope you all achieve the goal of receiving the unit. I think it's something that we all deserve. It's just we've got to be patient and get back to tactics. Kicks, I proved at this last event, it's now getting back to tactics. It's not Ruby Rangering it. It's now getting back to the nitty gritty. So knock the cobwebs off your tactics and get back to them.
Yeah, well, this game has always been tactical, more tactics than people want to give it credit for. The problem is we got such powerful units for a while there. We didn't really, people just rather,
it became a thing of the past. And
I don't think it was ever a thing of the past. I think it was just people just rather take the shortcut and muscle through it.
And that's what I'm saying. To save yourself the heartache of spending your money, go back to those grassroots of tactics. Because whether we like it or not, I mean, we're not going to be able to bulldoze everything anymore. They're going to make us actually think again. And that's great. It's a change up, and we need it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this ought to be interesting. Nutcracker, your shout out, please.
Like Chihuahua.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
My shout out is Killer Queen seeing my birthday in for me at 60. I'm 60. I really don't give a shit. And I think that's as far as I can go because it's out of it now. It's
Nutcracker.
like past 3 in the morning, and the only one that's like was there with me.
Nutcracker, tell the panel thank you. Tell YouTube thank you.
Thank you, panel. Thank you, YouTube. Like, subscribe, and all that shit. That's what you got to say, innit? Like, subscribe, hit the bell, because it'll tell you when we're back again. And when a dickhead like me comes on, The bell will tell you that.
Okay, so we got dickhead over there, and I'm the asshole. So this is getting really bad over here.
As long as we don't get a pussy willow, we're good.
And it's not even Friday night.
No
Meow.
shit. Oh Jesus! All right, Socrates, your shout outs, please.
Are you fucking asked?
Oh shit!
Shout out to all the people watching and all the people spending money. And I'm waiting on my gold. Hopefully it comes in today via email or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's about it. You know, I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. I was going to do a draw, but time, I don't know. The show got short, or am I too drunk? I don't know.
You're too drunk, love.
No,
You're
you're
too
not
drunk,
drunk,
love.
mate. I'm the fucker that's drunk.
The show went actually over. We're actually at our hour and a half mark, which is usually where I love to cut. I pull
It's 2 hours.
Oh, I ain't doing it 2 hours. We'll do that on
You
Sunday.
do have 2 hours. You have a 2 hour window.
I do not like doing 2 hours because it seems like it really drops off too fast. So this is why we're cutting. All right, so now let's Miss Brandy.
Well, I'd like to thank everybody who came on, including Venom, who was on earlier, even though he had to leave early. It was awesome to see him on.
What a wealth of knowledge there.
And I enjoyed seeing Storm Chaser once again joining us in YouTube. Hopefully we can see him more often. And I appreciate everything that he's done and tried to fix things on hand as we see it ourselves. And I appreciate the channel on YouTube. That's it.
Okay.
Hang on, you missed somebody.
Happy birthday to you.
No, I didn't. No, that's okay. So
that's it. I'm happy now. I'm happy now.
All right, so here we go. Like and subscribe to the show. Be aware if Nutcracker remembers, Sunday it'll be Champ versus Nutcracker and Socrates versus myself. There's going to be some
fireworks in the air.
For Sunday's show. So Sunday's going to I'll have a lot of scrap metal for sale.
Take all three.
The way I see it, Sunday's going to be the slap of the balls.
Nah, it's testosterone Sunday.
That's basically what it's going to be.
My defense has a judge in it, so we'll be testing.
And mine will still be building.
You know what a good name will be instead of Battle of the Bull? Battle of the Bulge.
I think there was already one, but moving on.
Hence the bulge.
All right, so that's on Sunday. Next week, we're going to, don't forget, we got Warpath, so we might even do a live show sometime during the weekend, just smashing people for the hell of it. We're
Warpath.
good at that.
Live.
We'll probably do that. We'll squeeze it in one of these days. I don't know. It'll be random. We like doing random shit. It's fun that way. You plan it, it's no fun.
Word.
So
that's true.
So be aware. We might throw something extra in this week.
If it's not fun, there's no point doing it.
Okay, wait a minute now. This is probably going to get a couple of you guys going. I am already, as soon as the calendar comes out from Kickside, which I tried to get Storm Chaser to give it to me early for I could make the calendar for the show, but he didn't. He wouldn't give me any hints whatsoever. I am going to schedule another ladies' night next month. Yeah, I already figured she was going to. I was expecting a little more out of that one, actually. I thought she would go a little tap dance happy on that one.
Well, I don't give a shit what you say. I am not wearing these fucking stockings again to get on the show.
You got the stockings on?
So,
yeah. Fuck that. How the fucking hell does he women put up with them?
He said he got the polyester stockings.
That's probably what it is.
You can always borrow Killis.
No, he's got a tutu, not stockings, but that's besides the point.
Poor Killer. He's not here to defend himself.
Killer's at bike week, so he can deal with it.
He can eat it up later.
So basically, be aware we are doing a ton of fun stuff as usual. Just all I want to say is like and subscribe to the show, and let's have some fun. And we're out of here for the night, guys, because I'm done.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Night.